should be live. People should be able to hear us, and if there's people here, they should be able to reply back to us. Should. Being the optimal word right there. We'll see if anyone responds. I wonder if anyone's there. It says there's 3 viewers. There's 1 person. Hello. Shall we jump straight in?
Yeah. Let's go crazy.
Yeah, I was messing around with it now. I mean, I've tried to get it all sorted, and one went live and the other wouldn't go live, and so on. So I've given up this week. It's just YouTube, and then I'm going to do Twitch next week as well.
Me and Ross are both watching online.
Hello, Ross, as well. Alright, let's just open some bags, eh?
Yeah.
And get straight into it.
In what I'd like to point out is a brand new looking cave.
Yes, not the screen really,
Catches just how much it's changed.
it shows off. Obviously, you've all seen videos. No, videos. Photos. They're like videos, but slightly different. And you've all seen photos of the new carpet. And also the new shelving,
Yeah.
which no longer has broken models on it.
No.
I fixed it this morning, the head. Instead of doing on the instead of doing a video, I just opened up the instruction book and found where the head was. I figured I'd get the newer stuff done first and then go back to doing the older stuff in video.
Thank you, Naomi. It does look awesome. Evening.
Evening. Let's pull this down so there's a bit of space.
So just to recap where we are, for all those 5 viewers, we
I'm having chocolate. It's all good.
and don't worry, Ross, we are representing the tin can drink of choice.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm waiting for the paycheck stuff.
We are doing stage 6, so
Yeah.
we made quite a lot of good progress with the bases last week. This stage looks quite technic oriented,
This stage is purely the shell.
but it's going to be, this stage in particular looks like it's going to be quite a big stage. So we'll just get cracking on. Feel free, same as last week, to ask any questions, tell us how your lives are, tell us what's changed in the last 7 days.
All that jazz.
Yeah, very well done, Gnome, for your stream.
Yes, it was great fun.
I watched it for, I think it was 8.5 hours in total in the end. You watched it for about 5.5, something like that roughly.
Give or take, yeah.
So we did definitely follow. Do you have a sponsorship yet? No, but if anybody knows the right contacts to call, then yes, please. We'll take on sponsorship.
So we need to do 2 of these on
Yeah.
8 of them in total. These are the right ones. God.
Feet comfy. Oh yes, feet are very comfortable.
Should be warmer as well.
I say the heater's on, but more importantly, the carpet is working.
Should be much better. I'm collecting everything.
I'm trying to find.
Them.
Yeah.
They're over here.
Oh.
Somewhere. I found 2 of mine over there.
But I need that one, the white one.
Oh, the white one.
Sorry, them. I know.
Need 6 of them.
I need 2 of them. I need 6 of the white one.
Yeah. And you need 2 of the dark grey ones. Oh no, I've got this.
Oh, but I got the right ones and you haven't.
No, I know what I'm doing. You need 1 of them because I've collected enough stuff for all of it, which is technically 2.
Well, stop confusing me then.
So.
Bloody hell.
I figured it out.
You figured it out. Excellent, thank you very much. It's done a great job of flattening, do I have to say. Putting the things on top really helped.
It did indeed.
Oh, I just realised you were talking about my stream. Did you see me there? I was there for 8.5 hours. I was working. I was doing invoices. I was doing what's called lurking for a little bit, but I was involved with quite a lot of it. Yes.
We won a marble race each.
We did win a marble race each. Quite right.
How many have you used?
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Dedication. Really appreciate all the support. I was very overwhelmed. we did watch you quiet. We did watch you quiet. It's quite sweet. Well, more important. Well, obviously, more importantly, that's harsh. But also we were mid-game marbles where we were competing against each other when you got the goal. So, but no, it really was a good stream, Naomi. You did super well. I know it's not really much coming from us, but we're really proud of you. It was really cool.
On me. We need another one of these briefings.
Yeah, we do. Look, says times. Says times.
There's one there.
I cried at like 2 a.m. too. Haha, felt drunk by the end.
Did Ross play any loud emote effects I told him to at 3 in the morning to try and keep you awake?
But thank you, everything means a lot. Always. What we always do for our best pals.
Indeedio.
We're not sponsored by anybody this week, are we, in terms of characters? We've not got anybody as a companion with us.
We've got different models, haven't we?
Oh, there we go. We have, so like last week how we had accompanying characters with us, this week we have accompanying helmet characters. So, the spirit of Boba, Stormtrooper and a Scout?
No.
No, pilot fighter, TIE fighter person.
Says it right there.
No, I can't see from there, you're covering up for a start. Yes, we're accompanied by some character helmets this week. We're embodying the spirit of these characters. Ross was delirious by the end too, apparently. As snack master, I imagine he had a busy job all day. I know that if it was the other way round and it was me and Martin, I would definitely be making sure that he is snack master extraordinaire.
I'm going to put that bit there.
Have you found a bit and you don't know where it goes?
No, as I was putting this in, I heard something go, and I don't know if I moved it or it fell down, so I'll just put it there till the end and we'll see where we're at. We'll work it from there.
Right, 1. Done it. Okay.
The question is, though, which one's better?
Take or death.
The small Boba helmet or the big one behind me?
Very true. Is anybody else on the stream? Is Dan with us tonight? Or Barbara?
We see 3 people on the screen, so you, Naomi, and your mum.
Oh dear.
Message that in the background. Oh, we're playing.
Excuse me. tiny piece hunting time. Need tiny studs.
We'll be over there with all studs.
Them ones weren't. Come on. Come on.
I've got my bits ready.
Yeah, no, but you were in my way.
I'm waiting for you. I'm going to pass my phone. Oh no, we've got a fourth viewer. Is this going to be the Dan, or am I going to have to message him?
How dare you not support?
Fourth viewer, who are you? Make yourself known.
Yes, my gatekeeper.
One viewer must leave the room, and then everyone else will come back.
Filthy thinking maggots.
Oops, jumped up to 6. Madness.
Ooh.
Madness. Hello, new people. It's gone down to 4 again. That
Oh,
was quick.
goodbye, new people. We will be on a different streaming, an additional streaming service next week, won't we, dear heart?
Yes, my plan is to do both YouTube and Twitch for the time being. I found a way to do it, but I messed it up today, so...
He got a bit too keen, folks. He got
So
a
I
bit
need
too
to set
keen.
it up. I need to play with it, set it up, make sure it's all perfectly fine.
No.
But once I've got that sorted, you'll be able to choose which stream I'm on.
No.
What are you trying to do?
Stage 5.
You're on there. You need to put
No,
another one on.
I know now. God.
Good, that's great. Do you?
Yes.
That goes on. Yeah. Make sure it's 4 exposed.
Exposure 4,
Cross the line.
Just grabbing dinner. So it won't be chatting.
What we having?
I'm still here. Yeah, what we having? Here you go.
I'm still waiting for these cookies and Milky Stars, Ross.
Were you there when Ross's brother made me stamp his face? And he made his yes, we were there. We were there
You
for
got a moon.
Ross's Twitch debut appearance.
Got a moon right in the forehead, didn't he?
Yeah.
Got a milk bowl.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I bought it to you, so hold on. Basically. We've gone up to 5 viewers.
Oh, 2 new mystery people. I've not said hello yet. Yeah. I've got a brick separator out for both of us.
For a second I thought you were going to say, I put a brick separator out for you.
It's Laura.
Oh, hi Laura. Don't know why I made it sound so sarcastic like you're a 4-year-old. But hey. Oh, I hate that noise. I don't know about you. When your nails scraped on the paper. Oh, it's such a horrible feeling on both
Right.
finger and paper.
That's why I cut my nails.
Oh,
Don't do it again.
am I made a mark on that? I have. Oh, my nails have made a mark. Disaster, darling. Disaster. Knocked at least 3 pence off the retail price.
Now that it will keep shooting up.
gone from hi to high with a capital. She's gone from hi to hi.
She's ramping up.
Oh no, it is small eyes. It just looked like capital eyes on the big screen.
That's a very small portion for me.
I can't watch and comment at the same time. Oh, okay, fair enough.
That's not good enough. You got an iPad and a phone. What are you doing?
It's so cruel to your sister.
Loving is the word you're looking for.
Loving the challenge. Boing. Boing.
Something happened to the road. I do not know.
I just don't know. I just don't know.
Slope. That's there. I need a handlebar.
I ride my bike with no handlebars. No handlebars. Remember that song? Can't remember it by.
Oh, it's a Mr. Garget.
Oh, hey!
Going well. You've not. Have you seen much of what's going on so far in the other streams, Mike, or have you not had the chance to catch up?
I know that we miss your face, that's for sure. We miss everybody, to be fair, but we also miss you, Mike.
No. No. That's a copyright warning right there.
Isn't it? If it's like something like it's under 10 seconds and it doesn't count.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
What a tune! I know. Can you remember who it's by though? Because I really can't remember.
Fair enough.
I mean, I definitely thought I read QVC then as opposed to QMC. I was like, what's this got to do with the shopping channel?
Can you imagine? Auctioning off Mike's services in Overwatch. Here we have a bearded guy. He plays games. How much do you want to pay? Phone in now. His deal was only on.
That's not right. That's not right. Is there a small version of that?
Yes.
Okay. Flowbots, that was it. Flowbots. I think they were down
What are they?
Yes. Yes, they were.
As you can see, Mike, I'll lift it ever so slightly, but it is rather massive at the moment. And it's only getting bigger after tonight.
Yeah.
Because we're doing the front.
So, any of you guys got any questions for Martin, CEO of Brick Cave?
And founder.
And if any of you guys come up with any ideas of videos or something since we last had one come in?
There will be a tour video this Friday.
Yes! Now the cave is decorated properly.
It's going to be good. Think so?
Yeah.
We should gather all the pieces and then pop it
Oh yes, that's a lot more obvious than I thought it'd be.
No, it's too deep.
Too dark. Clicky things. Not that way. Clicky things the other way.
What, this one?
Yeah, do that please. Oh, I needed two of them anyway. That's really nice.
Then you need
slanty grids. Grid ups.
Why have you got a slanted grid?
Slanty grid.
It's that. It's lighter.
You're lighter. Funny because it's factual. Right, so I've got to do. Oh, I need one of them. What's one of them?
Yes, that's a very good idea, Mike.
What's that?
Playthroughs of Lego games.
Yes, yes, I couldn't agree more. That is my life. It's all we do. Well, not all we do, but we did buy quite a few. Came as a big pack, didn't they? The Marvel ones.
Yeah, Marvel Superheroes, Marvel Avengers, Marvel Superheroes 2 plus all DLC ever released for them games was like £24.
Yeah.
Lost it.
MD of Brick Cave Hype and ooh. Interesting fact, I don't know how many people know this and how many don't know this. The Lego Incredibles game, I am actually credited as a special thanks. So at the credits at the end of the game, you know how at the end it says like with thanks, my name is actually featured at the end. Which could be pretty cool. Can take screenshots as proof in case anyone doesn't believe me.
PlayStation sale, Mike. That's what you want to do. We got all the Harry Potters for about £6, didn't we?
Yeah, and then they bugged.
Oh yeah, they did bug. But we got through it 3 times.
Can you correct that statement, please?
Okay, I got through it once, you got through it 3 times.
Thank you.
You just got another clear. 4 studs and 1 from that. So not on the 4 stud, but on the 5th stud. So there's a 4 gap. And then that bit goes down. What's probably easier is to take the clips off and really got it. There you go. And then that one with the 4 stud.
That was surprisingly, even though it was not many pieces, it was surprisingly quite complicated.
It's called the greebling stage.
It's not really greebling because it's going to be of use. It's probably going to fit something to it. You're doing the greebling stage, if anything.
No, that's greebling. That's just tubing. That's all that's trying to demonstrate.
Looks like an exhaust from car.
It's probably where it's come from.
It's a blow to the PC master race. I like it. I think Dan needs to be cautioned. Lol. I don't know about you folks, but I feel like with the carpet in here now, the room itself looks A, brighter, and B, looks more like a cave rather than a garage where a bloke used to put cars in. Like it just looks better. But that might just be me. Because there's also a second light gone in. I know it was here last week, but I don't know whether it was obvious now the carpet's in. Because before the floor was jet black. Well, jet black with a load of painting.
Mistake.
How dare you?
Basically, this bit you missed out that stud there, and you put that there, and so I had to lift that up, move it up.
Well,
because I was like,
I'll leave.
I tried to put this on, and I was
That's
like,
fine. I'll go back in the comforts of our own home.
I tried to put this on, and I was like,
Yeah.
it doesn't seem to fit.
What about making a Lego bed for Martin? More home, exactly, more homely. I think that was also the intention, to put like your stamp on it, really.
Yeah.
And there's also a blind. There's like a blackout blind as well
You
behind.
can see it ever so slightly on the edge of the
Yeah.
camera.
So now, especially when he does his videos, he can.
In the day as well.
Yeah, he can block out all the sunlight and make it. Make it look a bit better.
Use artificial light, not the other word. Natural.
That's
light.
the word.
That's the word I'm thinking of.
A Lego bed would probably be a bit creaky. Yeah, yes.
Worried about snap.
Would be worried about snap. Probably the sturdiest thing in our house. No, I'm joking. I am joking. Our house is fantastic.
Hopefully soon you can all visit.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone sat here at the beginning of the stream before. Hester's hair looks terrible.
Come on, put my hood up. I'm like a Sith Lord instead. There you go. I'm like a Sith.
Jedi Warford's up as well.
Execute order 66. Please don't go execute order 66.
Military just go kill a load of people right now for listening in. Ah shit, what have we done?
Right.
More briefly.
Oh my god. Gordon Bennett.
More briefings. More, you say? More.
You say more.
Can you pass my phone for a second?
I don't know how I'm supposed to keep the cable. It will just fall down.
That's fine.
I mean, professional, just get on your phone off of the street.
Oh, sorry. I need to moan at him.
Who? Who are you moaning at? Poor lad. He'll feel victimised. He's a very hard worker. He's a teacher. Leave him be. It's like you're saying you don't appreciate all our viewers here.
I do. Of course I do.
Pretty much going to have to be a world tour after this is all over, so maybe 2040.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, this is all further down.
This is all green. Love it.
We've got that. A line colour. No, I'm
Okay. I'll stop looking for it.
Were you ever looking for it?
I was collecting my bits whilst looking for that shape.
Is that the right tap?
What, hot or cold?
The taps. That's matches that onto it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's that. This one I can at least build. And it's just to add on comes through. So I will build that one up.
Kind of I mean, I know I mentioned it last week, but to those new or those who may watch this in future, you know, quite similar to what Naomi did for her stream for great charity Calm. I'm also doing something quite similar, so I'm not doing a gaming 12-hour session. I'm doing a swim challenge, so I'm basically going to be swimming the equivalent of the English Channel for in the space of 12 weeks. So it's swimming 22 miles in 12 weeks, and I have got set dates that I've got to do it in. So it's not like I'm just doing it as and when I please. It's literally got to be done in that time. And it's raising money for Diabetes UK. It's basically helping a good cause. It's a charity close to my heart more recently. and as I say, hopefully at some point we'll be getting the donation page out, ready to start getting some
Donations?
donations. That's the word.
You said donation page.
The first person to donate gets me a swim hat, which was my boss. So
She has a swim hat.
I do have a swim hat on its way to use for the swim itself. So I will be posting up. Links to that on my personal Facebook and also on Brick as well. See if anybody wants to help with that cause. Enough plugging from me about my things. You want to plug anything of yours?
I mean, I was tempted to do a stream for charity.
Yeah.
But 12 hours or something similar to Naomi's length of building Lego.
Nice.
Just constant sets. Name some sets, I'll go get them and build some. Something to that degree, but I don't know when to do it yet.
What are you saying?
Gonna give it a drop on his Overwatch Discord for you.
Oh wow, thank you very much. That's really kind of you. I say, more money raised for Diabetes UK, the better. And then I say it's good for them, but also me with my help in trimming the old body fat off. Okay. It also says oh, these may have been Manchester Uni focused. Ooh. Going to be in Manchester for uni. That's exciting.
Ooh, you're going back to uni, are you?
That's exciting.
You'll be close.
Too close. You're joking.
We'll have to move. Foiled.
We are joking, of course. Acoustical engineering, that sounds cool. It is a bit near. It is a lot nearer both than what you currently are,
15
pal.
minutes, I think.
It's, well, about just over an hour. That's brilliant. Okay, cool. I feel like I've got something missing there, haven't I? Yeah, did that. Before you go ahead correcting any of my mistakes, have I made any?
I don't know, I've not been. No, not what I can see. That would be very, 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 very,
Very.
very,
Bury.
very.
You'll be a bit north, so it'll be a little bit further.
It's alright. Hopefully gigs will be back by then. We go Manchester gigs.
Don't you want?
Yeah, great.
Okay, that's my first one.
Again, it's going to be a very quick bit because
And
I've built my bits.
this might be quite at the moment because it's all fiddly bits. It might be quite a tedious watch because it's all really tiny pieces for what doesn't look like much. But hopefully, when it attaches,
Called detail. Or greebly, as I keep saying.
do you say
It's a good word.
green?
It's like Ghibli, but greebly.
On that page.
Yeah, it was build that and build that, so I built them prior and just stuck them on.
Okay. I mean, over the instructions, but you don't have to. I don't need it.
No. I'll take it away then.
I don't need it. Love that.
I don't know what you're looking for. I can look as much as you want, but I don't know what you're looking for.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Even.
Sieben, I love you. 7, 1, 2.
Eins, zwei, drei.
Dancing. la 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 la. La la la. So have you guys got any questions for Martin at Brick Cave? I say about his works, about his future plans, about the Lego himself. Is there anything that you think he might know that you want to know? He is going to be doing a live stream Q&A session at some point, so it's always good to get him trained up, ready for the live sesh. I will be doing some pre-arranged questions at him as well, almost like a bit like an interviewer situation. So he's prepared for some things.
I haven't, Laura. It is the first time we're doing it.
What's that? You already built this entirely before? No. No.
The best Lego Overwatch character? Ooh. Probably Bastion.
Why Bastion?
Why?
Yeah, why?
Because he's so detailed in the actual Lego set that he was given. I'll get him for you, Mike.
For those of you who don't know Overwatch is a Blizzard game, same as people who make World of Warcraft and Diablo, and other games obviously as well.
There you go, Mike. And his head lights up, which is quite cool. And I can't remember how you do it, but I believe...
We are back and full of noodles. Excellent.
I believe somehow you can... Is it just simply that? Or something? I think that's it.
I don't know.
But you could turn him into his turret mode as well, which is even cooler.
Sorry, I didn't know.
So it's that's why he's sort of the best Lego Overwatch, because that plus you get Ganymede, his little bird companion.
Isn't it
Ganymede, similar thing. But yes, so Lego Bastion is my favourite, and I've got two of them because I've got a unique, and it's an exclusive one, which is him in a different skin, in his orange skin.
Wait, it can go into turret form. Yes, it can.
Yes, it can go into turret form.
My mouth is on fire. Oh no! I hope he didn't put like California Reapers in or anything like that. Bless him. That one looks cool.
I spy a Dan Maguire.
Ah! Your threats worked. Dan, I feel very sorry for you. Don't watch the first 20 minutes of this stream.
Remember that speech we planned, Dan? You missed it again. You missed it again.
I am here. Dan, you never need to apologise. We always appreciate you being here. Hot sauce is hot sauce. Oh. If it is, I don't know whether it's the same as Tabasco sauce, but I'm also allergic to Tabasco sauce, so I don't understand that feeling apart from it burned my throat quite literally. It really hurt. I don't know. I wouldn't know whether it is or not. Have you guys got any other questions? Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Mike, for your questions. If any of you have got any more, say feel free to fire away. I mean, why you'd want to ask me questions about Lego, because I don't really know that much. But if you do also want to ask me any questions, like when are you going to shut up, then help yourself.
Gather the bits for this steppy.
Steppy.
Uno, dos.
Cuatro.
This. Same random, isn't it?
Simple things.
I see a question, but I can't read it. Could you please read the text?
It wasn't Tabasco, but we loved a bit of Tabasco in our tea. Oh. Please don't do Tabasco when we come round next.
I mean,
unless you're secretly plotting to kill me, of course.
I mean, I don't like tea.
Best songs, albums you've listened to recently. I remember not to put any nachos in, like a bit. Oh, your nachos. Oh my god, the nachos.
They were good.
Nom.
Best songs, albums.
Also, have you seen the Machine Gun Kelly Downfalls High film?
No.
We have not seen it. In terms of new albums,
Biffy.
yeah, I mean, it's about as new and decent as we get at the moment. I mean, the new Biffy album is incredible.
Biffy album all the way.
Yeah. And then also...
all of the album has made it onto our top 50 songs.
Very true. But also, I do very much recommend Dream State as well. They brought out an album last year called Primrose. Now that is incredible stuff. And I know some people aren't one for covers, and especially a band such as Linkin Park, but their cover of Crawling, it is so beautiful, and I want her voice. I just want to be her. She's amazing. But no, I can't recommend Biffy's album and Dream State's new album enough.
She meant tea meaning dinner, not a cup of tea. When she said she put Tabasco sauce in her tea.
Yeah.
Did you mean cup of tea? I think that's the impression you gave away. And I mean, that would just make you really weird.
That's not the impression I meant. Apologies for the confusion there. No, that's not what I meant.
I was going to say Tabasco in I knocked something off.
What are you doing?
I don't know where it goes. If you don't want to watch any horror films, don't watch right now.
That was definitely a piece on the floor.
Yeah, it's the piece that I was trying to put back on.
Shall I carry on with this page, or have you done it?
I've done the page. I'll do it in a second, but...
I'll build a Lego. So I was like, well, we didn't mean literal tea. No, Martin, I said I don't like tea. Well, I'm really confused by the concept of this tea now. I'm afraid I've completely lost track. Basically, please don't give me Tabasco sauce when we next come and visit, whether it be in a cup of tea or in the meal tea to what Southerners call dinner.
Yes.
And yes, very good albums. Oh, it means you've heard of Dream State, fab. And then obviously for people like my mother, because, you know, represent my mother, even though they're not new albums, gotta love a bit of good old Georgie Ezra, haven't we? George Ezra is also regularly played in-house. I don't really want to say that out loud, do you?
I don't know what it's been said.
Ross, we've watched a really great horror comedy yesterday called...
Willy's Wonderland?
I mean... Wow. I mean, it sounds fascinating, don't get me wrong. It was Willy the Weasel. So there's a horror film about a weasel called Willy. I mean, we're always good for films like that. Have you heard about the film, is it called Rubber? With the killer tyre called Robert. Have you heard about that? Have you guys heard about that? It's a horror film called Rubber, and it's literally a killer tyre.
So awkward.
Let's get him out.
Oh.
It was like Five Nights at Freddy's thing, but it was dead funny.
That's why it's
Apparently it was like Five Nights at Freddy's. Is that a game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why it's awkward. You put one slightly forward.
Oh, it's always my fault.
You did the bit before. Now, it should fit like that. And this goes.
Thank you all very much again for tuning in on the stream, part 4. It really is appreciated, all your support and efforts. For those of you who haven't seen, or for those of you who want to share, Brick Cave is now it's not just a group on Facebook, it's now an official page. So if you guys could find page, join, like, comment, discuss, get some activity going, or just share it. It's really appreciated.
The group page will be closed down soon.
Yeah, the group page will be closed.
Because the idea is to use page.
So please advertise amongst your friends and family and loved ones, or those who you went to school with about 10 years ago that have had a job on Facebook.
Or just, if you stream or whatever, just post it out.
Yeah. So talking of streaming, we did mention it before, but Martin's going to be, well, Martin, if you want to be back. We're going to be doing it on Twitch as well as YouTube next week. So we're going to be streaming on two platforms. Thank you. At the same time.
Until one of them moans, which one will stop on which one of them moaned.
You need to watch Ginger Dead Man and Velocipasta.
Oh yeah, Velocipasta is about a velociraptor who becomes a holy pasta and has amazing powers or something. It's on the list.
Nicolas Cage is in Velocipasta. That's incredible.
Is he?
Already liked the page, my bad, and just joined the group. It's okay, don't worry, I think the page was only created, today?
2 days ago.
And yes, Twitch hype. We saw that Naomi, who has a...
Sorry.
No.
Oh, okay.
Naomi, who's doing quite well on Twitch at the moment. I say quite, she's doing very well on Twitch at the moment. I think Martin's been a bit inspired by the success and the general positivity and love that seems to be coming from it. So hopefully it will bode just as well for Martin in his Lego building.
Good old helmet thing. Yeah, quite cool looking forward to the new releases. Speaking of new releases, there is a new order on its way.
Yes, there is. Tell the viewers.
I have ordered the new Imperial Shuttle set that came out yesterday. So that'll be a new set on the way, which is going to be really nice. I've been after an Imperial Shuttle for a many long time. You're right there. You'll go.
Oh.
Didn't know I went round before. It was all supposed to know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
As well as Naomi's Twitch page, by the way, I do feel the need to advertise some really good, I keep saying advertise, plug, whatever you want to call it, some really good podcasts we've been listening to. So I've been listening to a podcast called Gin and Spooks, which is about basically 2 girls drinking some different types of gins, different types of alcohol, but talking about things like witches, serial killers, haunted prisons, haunted film sets, all sorts. And also Travel and Get Paid podcast, which makes me very jealous and is a really good podcast about the life of cruise ships and about all the different roles and responsibilities and just quite how much goes into working on a cruise ship and the sacrifices that have to be made for it. The most recent episode, which was with a crew director called Christine, she was like, a lot of the things that she said you didn't really realise the magnitude of just what goes on, and you say she literally was the voice of the cruise ship, and I can tell why. She has a really infectious voice.
It does indeed look cool, Dan. It's on the way. I'm looking forward to adding that one to the shelves.
I'm looking forward to it too.
So, YouTube money!
Yeah. Or sponsored by Tango.
Yes, whichever comes first. It's refreshing, tasty, orange.
Zingy.
You watch, this channel will be banned next week. I'm satisfied. It's a good run, guys. That's it. Yes, yeah, before affiliate. So if I make affiliate, I'd have to then stop streaming on YouTube and move to Twitch, which I know some viewers will probably have an issue with. Mainly my parents. Your parents who don't know what Twitch is or how to access it. Yeah, I'm gonna get that Twitch going up and that, and think if that does hit off, then it will be Twitch for streaming and YouTube for videos, and go that way.
Don't worry, loyal followers. We will make sure that you can go on the whole journey.
I'll come round and do some tech support and show you how Twitch works.
Or do it that way. I'll say it the nice way. You'd be like, oh.
As I said, the only reason we started streaming on here was because I was unsure if Lego building actually had a following on Twitch, whereas on YouTube at least it can link to my channel and all that sort of thing.
But most importantly, it's about the loyalty, and that's what I think you're appreciating. Is having you guys tune in, week out, and I know that you don't really talk about it on the stream, but as soon as you come off the stream, you always mention how much it's appreciated.
As always, indeed. That does. And
Can't do it wrong.
I'm just trying to look at the picture and get the bearings. That goes like that, and that goes like that, and that's my bit done again. So you're doing a lot more of this build today than me.
Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be a goal, but I need to get it all set up. Well, I have a Twitch channel. You may have found it. It's not that hard to find if you know what my YouTube channel's called. You know, everything else is called. You can find the Twitch channel. But yeah, I think it is. I think it might get a bigger audience on Twitch as well, as it's got more of a user-friendly dashboard, I guess.
That's not what that means, is it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
No, I was looking at you to see what you were doing. I hope it don't take 2 years, but if it does, eh?
night, Amy, you pretty much hit 50 followers during your stream alone, didn't you? People were following left, right and centre.
I even got a follow on my Malfourian Shouts
Yeah.
Twitch thing from someone that followed you, which baffled me.
And I even set up Twitch for that reason, Naomi, was to watch.
That goes in the end here. Sorry, if you actually need to answer this.
Yeah, just building this bit up here.
Okay, so. And now, the true size.
Ooh.
So,
You could be a Twitch streamer focusing on playing through all the Lego games. Yeah, that suggestion came up earlier, Dan, from Mike. We have said about playing through the Lego games together. I don't know whether we could have it with sound on though, because I get really bad gamer rage.
I think that would add to our followers.
Average user and followers are super different. I could talk you through it though. If you go across 2 different platforms, those 2 years can take a bit less time. It's the idea, I do what you mean though. I got, I think, like 15 new followers from a charity stream. I mean, 15 new followers on a stream, that's pretty good going. So,
There we go.
yeah, going back to the build, I mean, you can see just how much it's extended out. We're currently about 2/3 of the table. Would you say almost in
Yeah.
length, if maybe half, just
It's
of the Falcon alone.
88 centimetres long, I believe.
88 centimetres long. It's mental.
Now we do the other side.
Oh right, okay.
Do it again, but reverse. Or flipped, or whatever you want to call it. Do I?
Oh no.
Oh, the lyrics Naomi should have sang.
Naisu.
Where?
Mine says Naisu, Naisu. You can still do YouTube though on affiliates, it doesn't have that crossover. Cool. May as well be talking a foreign language to me, to believe it does.
To be honest, I don't know what nation use. Talking foreign language to me as well. Oh, I'm guessing he's Noisu or Noisu or something like that. By looking at its shock reaction prior to it, the word Naisu.
Naisu Doma.
You don't might put in one less than something.
Maybe I don't like putting layers on you.
I hope. Yeah. I'd blame Overwatch too, like. There you go.
Of all the things to do with Lego, the thing that's got the most views isn't even on your page.
I know, it's on your bloody Facebook page.
So, if any of you saw it, I filmed Martin unboxing the Falcon, and I had a really random notification that somebody had liked it the other day, and we posted it yonks ago now, and it's got like almost 600 views. Just Martin opening the box and going, a lot. It's mad. I've got to head out. Have a great night and rest of the street. Thanks, Mike.
Enjoy.
See you later. Thank you ever so much for watching and commenting.
Have fun. Thank you, as always. See you soon.
Like those classic videos of kids getting N64s at Christmas. Yes, I was one of those kids getting N64s at Christmas. The greatest console that's ever been made. As I know, and Mr. Dan McGuire will agree with me on.
I mean, PC Master as well.
No. The N64 is the greatest console. Is this going to cause a debate now about the greatest console that's ever been made, which is the N64? I don't even need to justify why the N64 is so good.
I never had one.
And that's why I can't justify why it's the best.
That's why I go PC Master Race.
Oh, fine. There. GameCube.
Who said game?
GameCube? I'm not sure about the GameCube, Naomi. I'm sorry, but the N64 was so much better.
If PC doesn't count as a console, then...
Dan, hell yeah, 10th birthday N64 with Mario Kart, followed by GoldenEye at Christmas. Yeah, I mean, I did get GoldenEye for Christmas. I did get GoldenEye as a present. I got given GoldenEye. By given, I mean 5-figure discount from school. As a present when I left sixth form. It was left in the console in the common room, and the N64 had to go that day, so I took the game. But yeah, best console ever. Getting the green remote control. I had Mario Kart, I had Super Mario 64, Yoshi's Story, Tetris, and I know Mum's watching, and I know that she'll think, I remember buying all the games, but I don't know what they're called.
I mean, if we're going to talk about game consoles and not PC being one, then I'm sort of on an Xbox original. You know, Halo, Halo 2, Halo 3.
Never heard of one. Have you got the Joy-Cons together?
What?
Oh no, it's not Joy-Cons together, it's
It's
binoculars with two poles.
the binocular there,
Two poles.
and there's another binocular there. Or is it? Yeah.
Oh, found the grey pieces used. No, I never owned an original Xbox.
Yeah,
My sister had the PS1 with games like Bomberman and Wipeout 2097 and Buster Move 3DX, and obviously one of the greatest games ever made, Tekken 3.
But then another console that served a lot of my childhood was the classic Game Boy Color,
Yes. Why did you do that?
because it's 2 on the end.
Yeah, you can't forget the Game Boy Color actually. Pokemon Yellow. WWE
Blue.
Betrayal, I think it was called.
Pokemon Blue, and I will say a game that I don't think you played, but I know a couple of people probably played it. Star Wars Pod Racer. Star Wars Pod Racer was amazing. You still didn't put the other binoculars on. You're right there. why I collect all the bits first, so you've got everything in front of you. You're gonna need, what bit did you pick up? Okay, need that.
You didn't give me all the pieces, did you?
What? I thought you'd done the gold.
And a tan piece, Mr. Lawn.
Well, I haven't looked at the top page of your pieces that side.
But yet you knew where everything else went.
It's because I only looked at this bit here. Doesn't look over there.
Well, look better. But second SNES N64, I was jealous of all the colours. Oh god, I've missed so much. GameCube, no. Oh yeah. PS2 holds, yeah, PS2 was the console that I wanted as an adult. I'm not the most up to date with consoles, like I'm not desperately after the PS5. I never had a PS4, I only have a PS4 because of Martin. And my Xbox One was given to me by a very generous friend. But PS2 was the console I wanted as an adult, mainly for Kingdom Hearts, Untamed 4, Diamond Tag.
I got your Kingdom Hearts on PS4.
Yeah, he did. GameCube was my first console, it was mine and not my brother's, and started my love for Zelda, of course, totally understandable. I may give you a corollary, but I think I've only ever played a part of one Zelda game. No, two Zelda games.
I've only played a tiny bit of Twilight Princess, I've not played anything more
Yeah,
than
is that the one with the Wii?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played the one on the Wii a little bit of, but I also played a bit of Ocarina of Time, which is like known as the classic Zelda, isn't it? Ocarina of Time. And then Jealous of all colours, yeah, Game Boy colours were amazing. Mine was in purple. What was yours?
Yellow.
No, I had the purple one. And my sister like a greeny blue
Turquoise.
coloured one, yeah. But second SNES and N64. We had growing up. Technically, my first console, but not that was bought for me, but what my mum and dad had was a NES, and it had Duck Hunt on, like the original Duck Hunt. And me and my sister used to play that loads as kids, and we used to take the gun right up to the screen and like pretty much have the gun touching the screen and stuff, which was really funny. And then like Dr. Mario and a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, which was wicked as well. Dan had Star Wars Episode 1 Racer on N64, great game, tough but good Star Warsy fun. There you go. Skyward Sword, the one that's coming to Switch. Yes! That's the one I got excited about on Nintendo Direct. Yes, yes. Which was so cute.
And they've now announced Pokemon Diamond and Pearl.
Yes, they have.
remake.
They've to celebrate the 25th anniversary, they're re-releasing into, what is it, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl or something like that.
Yes, I'll be getting Pearl.
There you go.
Because-
New exclusive to the Brick Cave. Might not be getting Pearl.
Oh yes. Gotta have Palkia.
Does that mean you're going to buy me diamonds? I mean, I know I've got these, but
You want more?
diamonds in my wedding ring, please.
We gotta go shop for them.
Yeah. We've got to go shop. We've got to go around the corner shop. I've got to go shop.
Well, last time we went looking at them, a fight broke out in the shopping centre, so
Yeah, it did.
I wanted to film it.
No. No, I would have gone that far.
Don't put a YouTube thing in it.
I just realised you've been doing that this whole time, thinking you're on this page before.
Oh, I'm doing this to ready for you to do that, and you've not done
I've
anything.
been sitting here thinking, oh, you're still on the other page.
Story of the
Oh my god! No wonder this stream's going to go on for about 3 years at this rate.
I don't even know what you're looking for.
I'm covered in hoodie. I don't know when he's in town. I thought it was more to one side.
Nothing.
What are you doing? I bet anybody watches this back must think, bloody hell, you nothing but argue.
Argue?
Well,
Argued. Danny!
Crikey.
Keep going. Do it.
You've got to swap your seats now, haven't you?
You wanted the radiator.
I did want the radiator.
Told you with me new cable managements, it's a lot harder to get the radiator to go around the cave. Where, like last time.
Mm.
I mean, it still heats the place up, but
It does heat it nicely, but you are also possibly the most warm-blooded human I've ever met in my life.
even the telephone,
Gonna use my telephone.
but I can't see. No, thank you. Okay. But yes, looking to hammer in everything.
Mm-hmm.
All the shelves required. So yes, we can start getting Bowser's Castle done soon as well. And the highly anticipated Razor Crest set.
Yes.
And then at some point we'll do Big Bang Theory. And then I'll have the shuttle. And then it will be, once this is done, a choice of 2 sets for the next year.
Yeah, so something we can kind of exclusively reveal, I guess, will be, so once we've done the Falcon, obviously we know the Falcon isn't going to be done anytime soon, but,
Just keep talking.
but once the Falcon is complete, which we understand isn't going to be quite just yet, we are going to be putting out a poll for what to do for the next stream, but we'll leave what we're thinking of as a surprise, Sean.
Yes, we can do that.
If you can take a guess.
Hopefully, the stream comes back.
Yeah. Sorry guys if you are experiencing problems. If you are experiencing problems, please message one of us and let us know. Because according to our screen right now, everything's going round in a circle and we can't really see everything.
It's all gone wrong.
So just want to check that everything's coming along okay. I mean, I'm currently running on 4G plus, so
You can turn mine up as well.
turn your one on.
Wi-Fi. You just have to press the button at the top. Hit the Wi-Fi button.
Yeah, just let us know if we are experiencing issues, or can you, or just comment, just let us know that it's not completely broke. Because right now we can't tell whether it is or not.
It looks to be going, but
Yeah,
at the same time,
I've done that.
yeah, I've done my page and give it back to you. And turn the page over so you can look all that.
Fuck, nobody's commented.
There's only 3 viewers now, so it's dropping off. Do you want to pass my phone?
Danny Rawlinson, that looks bloody massive. Good luck. It is quite humongous. It's
Right, Danny.
hell of a piece.
Yes, we've not even got halfway yet. If that's anything. See,
Just remind people of how many stages there are.
17. We're on stage 6.
And how many pieces are there?
7,541. Couldn't tell you how many we've done.
I'd be worried if you'd kept count of that.
The streams came back and going again. God knows what. Hopefully it sorts itself out. We'll keep going. And see where we are at the end of this stage and how the quality's going. The fact that you're a viewer means we're down to 2. So if people have dropped off and maybe not able to get back on. Okay, thank you.
It's back now, seems consistent again. Thank you very much for confirming. Sorry, the key.
You have to get sort many rooms in there.
Yeah.
Down the line. Good, so at the end. As long as it's still up, that's fine. That's what we want it to be. It seems to say excellent condition now, so. Thank you. Hope it stays that way for a bit longer. Interesting Lego just have a moment like midstream someone can trigger interesting Lego
Over bits or whatever it is.
sort of idea, but just asks. I mean, don't do it this week because I've not got anything prepared.
Do it! Do it!
I've not got any prepared. So.
we're finishing this stage now, aren't we?
No. Need one more of these.
What?
So, see. Good. Four.
I reckon it's the fan thing.
No, the fans. Can't affect the signal that's caused it with it. That's what I need. But yeah, we've got to decide if we do the next step afterwards. It's quite a big step. Yeah, I've got the back cell behind.
It does look like an option.
Oh yes, you do it these bits on there.
Mm.
The next bit. Like that you have. Needs another one. Get it while it's rolling. The fact that this bit's not come up yet.
It did earlier.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, there was one earlier.
Okay, so it may not have been someone I've knocked off the.
So I need to pull them up.
That goes over to me. But yeah, it's coming along.
Very much is. I also appreciate this testing.
Not on this next couple of bits. What's left in terms of stickers? You got
There's not
two
much
red
in there.
bits,
What's left?
the plaque, and the bullet holes. By the looks of it.
Yes.
So that'll be last stages probably.
Yeah, most likely.
So we don't have to worry about stickers from this pile. I'm loving the interior so far as well.
Yeah. I do love the detail of it.
You know, these little bits.
The grieving.
Reeling indeed. If you look at the UCS Y-wing as well, it's for a set that's a lot smaller, there's almost as much detail on it. Like, they did so much detailing on that set. It's really good. Alright.
You heard it, folks. Martin made a mistake.
Alright, that's better. Now I understand why I had to look at it. Get it?
Yeah. Caw-caw! Caw-caw! Caw-caw!
No.
I'm a snake. It's literally a snake. You can do it.
Last piece.
I hopefully this is the last of the
You've got to do the headlight in a second.
you've got to do it.
That's fine then. You just look it on a sec. Okay. I've almost completed the entire frame and then it's time to start paneling.
If people want to stay on for that.
Oh yeah.
I say it's 8:30. We've done stage 6 after this. Don't know how big stage 7 is going to be, but obviously it depends on whether you guys want to stay and watch or whether people need to go off and get things done, etc. It's entirely up to you folks. We're easygoing, aren't we? Although Martin inside is thinking, me more, but I know that, you know, down to you guys. We'll let you decide what happens tonight with the rest of it.
Almost there.
Yes, we are. Just doing a little headlight bit.
And then you got to do that little bit there as well.
Oh yes, apologies. Hibbert.
Yeah,
Right.
I think so. Yeah, you can see the next
Yeah.
stages.
So I'll put these out of the way.
Right.
There we go. Let's lift that up for size. Look at that.
It's bigger.
It's almost doubled in size.
Are you doing time walk? That is a very tedious event, to be honest. It's going back in time and wow, doing dungeons.
Oh, is he from
He is.
Guild? That's one.
Well done. In there. Starting to run out. Need to get the Lego bricks. So do we do 7?
Yeah, please let us know, folks, to say we're now done. We're just awaiting your opinions. Let us know if you would like us to do stage 7. I can't believe you've just mixed Star Wars with the weird snake guy.
Do you mind?
No.
Please. There you go. You can vote on it. Vote on me. See if anyone actually votes.
I think it's quite behind, so it really just got to the snake.
Oh, well, actually get ready to grab your bags.
Depends. Have to wait and see. While we wait to decide, do you want to show how the size and the magnitude of what we've just built?
How do we... Here's a can of tango.
Yeah.
If that's anything to go by.
We'll cover the brand just in case we get banned off the chip page.
No, we won't. Oh yeah, you can see just adding it into the little bit behind. We're a few minutes behind now.
Yeah, but I say this is a standard kind of tango, and I feel like we need to get some sort of to compare it that way because that's the way it's beastie.
That's kind of tango.
This is Imperial Shuttle.
Ross, you've got Boba's helmet. There you go.
I don't think Boba's built for the Falcon, I'm afraid.
This is a milk bottle.
Put him in the seat. Where's
No.
the seat? Oh.
It's massive. Like Elias, is it?
It's massive.
Let's see if people have voted on the straw poll. One so far.
Yes. Oh, you really are nasty, aren't they?
I like it.
You tidy up.
Kicking it into one area.
I don't know whether you've noticed that you've worn the same t-shirt for every stream so far, I believe.
It's on purpose.
Is it? Oh, okay. I don't know whether anybody else knew that or not. What?
There's only 3 bags for stage 7.
Oh, 7! Go for it. Let's go for it, shall we?
We got 1 vote on there and then 3 people saying it there, so
That's good enough for us.
tell me twice. It's going to be harder to get the pieces now because it's under.
Is it worth moving your jug out the way? And moving the Falcon to the side? My can's empty, so put mine at the right here.
As far as it goes.
Fortunately, I don't think this stage is that big.
There's 3 bags, it's just lots of bits. Then again, this whole set is lots of bits.
I have voted. Ross has voted.
So if we go to the straw poll, do we see Uno or DOS?
Uno.
Still Uno.
There's
so
two.
We only,
There is
oh,
two.
Still, they want to go for this bit.
There we go. Thank you very much, loyal viewers.
We'll carry on. Is that a bit of skull or up? Yes, we'll do one more.
Yes.
You're doing the wrong bit first. I would say you see the big bump numbers. They incrementally go up by 1 each time.
Mate, you go about one each time. Don't you love our banter?
It sounds serious, but we know it's not.
No. Not on the stream, it's not. Wait till after. Lol.
Quite more indeed. No.
Is there a shorter?
Is there a shorter?
That is a shorter.
Pardon me. Thank you. Thank you. You.
Voted, you need a tango sponsorship. Danny has also voted, Naomi's also voted, so therefore,
Multiple people have voted. Yeah, we're good.
we're good.
We can close that down now. We don't need to. We're good.
Good, we're good.
We're good. We're good. We do need a tango sponsorship, so if anyone knows,
If anybody knows anybody in the business.
especially the drinks business, I mean, any business, supermarket, you can get free crates.
Yeah.
We'll drink it. We'll sponsor. going to set a PO box up in the near future, aren't I? And the first fan mail is going to be loads of crates of Tango. Isn't it? That'll be the first one. And it's like, you asked for it.
Oh, Mum's voted as well. Me too. Hooray! Thanks, Mum. And Dad. I'm assuming you've made Dad watch it as well. Oh, hello! Hi, Barbara. All the streamers, all the viewers. Hoping that Richard's, well, I'm guessing that Richard's watching as well. I'm guessing our mums have made our dads watch it as well. It looked like it was good. So technically, with that in mind, there's like more viewers. It's just the same viewer, but
There it is.
watch it.
This down. Yours down. There we go. It's better now. Hello, Mother. Hello, Clarice.
He says hi. Hi, Richard. Dan, I think I voted. Oh, good. I think the fact that you're still around would hope to mean that you voted to carry on watching, carry on as doing the build, so...
So we carry on filming it, carry on Lego.
Carry on building.
Carry on Lego.
Hi, Barbara. I think streaming is frozen. Unless it's me.
Seems fine at the moment.
Something happened? Has something else happened? No. Or is it just that the stream's really behind? I think the stream's just really behind, potentially. Unless they come in at a later point. If it comes in at a later point, you don't see it from where it's left off, do you?
You just join live.
Not necessarily.
Or they join delayed live, but not stupidly delayed.
So maybe the point when we froze it.
No, they won't be that far behind.
You may need to, oh yeah. Mum may need to refresh. Barbara, I've only just remembered to tune in. It's still appreciated. Your loyalty is still there. Thank you.
Oh. Who knew? Green and blue on the Falcon. Who knew it, eh?
Who knew green and blue?
Nearly. Or will it? I will find out. It will, Ross. It will take us to step 531. Funnily enough, step 500 is actually attaching this first panel piece to the Falcon.
I'm trying to find what that little guy.
Over there. Sure. Yeah, it's right.
Love the way you swapped seats this week. Remind me how many pieces in total?
7,541.
And what's the one? One of these?
Yeah, brick separated. There you go.
Yeah, we've swapped seats this week, mainly because the heater's closer to me and Martin's made of, like, fire.
It's also because I've nailed the extension lead to the wall and the ceiling.
As part of the refurbishment of the cave.
Yeah, so it's no longer trailing across the floor and actually looks like an extra plug socket. But due to the problem with that, it only goes so far. So yes, we've swapped the seats. The story behind the seats. Hard-hitting news. Laura, journalist.
Report it.
News at 2049. Seat swapping due to radiator shortage of cord. God.
I mean... It's too short.
What are you looking
Oh
for?
no, I've done it.
Too short when you've done it wrong. Which one?
Can't really know.
What are you trying to get off the
Big bit.
that? Right. So I need
Looks like a wing, doesn't it? Where's the big piece?
just these. There you go. Yep. And then
Big milestone. They will have a makeup team next. Well, wear makeup first, don't we?
if you notice, I've not used the extra light as well.
Yes, we don't need it really, because
Now we've got the blind.
now we've got the blind and the second lighting. It's cracking.
Makes for a much brighter video.
Indeed. Looks like we're doing quite a big, like a, I wouldn't say important because all the pieces, all the parts are important, but you know what I mean? It seems like we did quite a pivotal piece in terms of structure.
Like,
So basically, I think the two stages that we're doing tonight seem to be the wingy parts and the actual base of the wingy part. The official term, wingy parts, of course.
the front of the ship.
The wingy part. What? The wingy parts.
Doesn't need wings.
You don't need wings.
That would be human.
be quite sad when the build's over. It's been quite a. I mean, when you first came up with the idea of the cave, your first intention was to stream a big piece. But at the time of you having Brick Cave, you didn't know you'd have the Falcon at that point, did you? Yeah. So for those of you who are watching for the first time or like watching later on, doesn't have to be live. The Falcon was a present for his 30th birthday, and when he came up with the idea of doing Brick Cave, he didn't know he was having the Falcon. But as soon as he got it, the first thing that he thought about was doing this as a stream. Like this was the go-to that he wanted, wasn't it?
Nice big long set.
Yeah.
Stream.
And then hopefully after this is done, not that we're wishing it away, but the plan will be to stream the next bigger set. But we're not going to give away what the two options are going to be, because it will be down to you guys to decide in a poll.
Well, they might know what the two bigger options are anyway. Bless Mum.
Just noticed the double-angled camera, very professional. Thank you. The second camera is
Yours.
it's very helpful as well. I'm not.
Yeah, I got a little face cam so you can just see us in the bottom corner. I didn't want to take away the rest of the Falcon and like the sides of everything, so. Very side. It's like poker chips, Lego pieces. Oh, that's a cool set idea, isn't it?
What, Lego poker?
Yeah.
Have you ever played poker?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not professionally.
Well, but you'd have to play something professionally.
But no, I played poker with Mum and Dad have a set. We have a poker set.
Oh yeah, we do. Not that we've ever used it.
No. Yeah, we have a poker set. But I meant more in terms of Lego releasing a set.
Yeah, I suppose it
They could build like poker chips and whatnot. Unique. They've done Lego chess, so.
Are there any other ideas that you guys can think of that you really want to see? I know that we've had this discussion before, and I know that really want the Nightmare Before Christmas ideas thing to come to life. Especially now it's got the numbers it needed to be considered by Lego for a set. I think it'd be stupid not to.
Well, it all comes down to one thing.
One thing.
Only.
Doesn't even matter how far.
Do you know what that thing is?
What's that?
Disney.
Yeah.
Will they allow the license? I mean, they should, given the history with Star Wars
And all the Disney items that they
Disney
have out at the
series,
moment.
Disney Castle, Disney Train, Frozen, God knows what else they've got. So they should. But it's whether they want to allow it or not. They've allowed, Jack and Sally in the past, so
Yeah, no chance to get them, did they?
now 80 quid. Or we can part it out. Well, part separately.
That could be an idea for a stream, you know? Buying the parts for a set. Like doing a recommendation of what parts to get and then doing that.
Well, we need to get the parts, so that's what I'd say.
I'm not saying we do a live video or a live stream of you ordering the parts.
Oh, this one, and this one, and this one. Like Amazon streaming. Do you know what that style of brick is called that you're about to put on the bottom there?
Lumpy.
No. It's got a more horrible name. that gap there. So technically it's OCD. Not that way.
Okay.
God, you need some sleep.
I am tired, okay? I am tired.
Do you know why it's called a snot brick?
I do not know why it's called snot brick.
Studs on side. What it stands for, apparently? I didn't make it up.
How does snot stand for studs on bricks?
I didn't know.
But that is a Lego fact of the week.
Studs not on top is I think what it officially stands for. So
But that is
there you go. Snot.
that is an official Lego fact of the week.
There you go.
It's the same again.
There you go. Lego.
Unintentional. Lego fact of the week.
So a brick like this. And studs not on the top as well. On the side it's called a snot brick. Lovely name. Still, I don't get why they call it studs not on top, because there are studs on top as well. Should be a snos brick. Studs on... No. Don't know what it should be. Studs on side. SOS brick. Oh yes, Ross. It's much warmer in here.
Oh yeah.
It's also not as echoey.
Yeah, okay. Well, you guys noticed that as well, that it's not as echoey.
Because obviously it dampens it down.
And then also it's been mastic around the outside as well, so I'm not feeding the draft anywhere near as much
Yeah, you
either.
can see me. That's gone over the white all in there. Look. See all that there?
Oh,
No hole.
yeah, I've done the white, haven't
Yeah, you've gone all around.
I think you inside.
Yeah, done a good job. Looks much better. There's no draft. The only draft now comes in from the bottom, but with the carpet where it is, it sort of blocks it. So
Yeah. Is he doing
Don't.
trim on that? Are you getting
I don't know. Don't know. Didn't. When he was round the other day, I was working, so sort of went and said hello, asked her if you wanted a coffee, and then the next thing I know, your mum's message going, he's gone. He's returned home. I was like, oh, okay, thank you.
But no, we do very much appreciate Dad, all the hard work you did
Didn't-
for us.
Didn't Mega Bloks do Zelda, or am I making that up?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But Zelda sets, that, I imagine the shield.
Not, yeah, I think,
Imagine
I think
like shield.
I think
as a-
Mega Bloks have done that.
Is that the like Pokemon section?
No, Mega Bloks is like my little WoW figure I got over there.
Oh right.
It's basically Lego, but it's not Lego. It's called Mega Bloks. It's basically the way of saying that. It's
But
Lego,
just
but
imagine the shield as it though.
Master Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
No, just a shield.
We can't.
You can do.
Can.
Can do actually.
I can do it too with can do.
But yeah. Zelda would be cool to see. I probably wouldn't get it because I've not really dwelled into Zelda myself. But that's not to say it wouldn't be cool to see. It's a new IP. But I was not sure. Well, I'm not 100% sure. But I thought Mega Bloks might have done something to do with it.
I don't know. Okay, so.
There you go. I know they've done World of Warcraft Mega Bloks. They're quite expensive. Which is a shame because it's one of the few franchises I would expand out of Lego for. But I had hopes because obviously they partnered with Blizzard with Overwatch. And
Yeah, well, it was a question I was about to ask actually. Do you think because they've now they've now branched out with Blizzard, do you think there'll be other Blizzard sets that potentially come into play, like maybe like a Diablo or something like that?
probably not.
Or is it because Overwatch is more of an all-rounded audience? Is there any other all-rounded audience games that?
World of Warcraft, but less.
But I think See, I think World of Warcraft's quite dark. I don't think they'd go down that level.
Diablo's darker.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think they'd do a Diablo. But like in terms of Overwatch, it's aimed at 8 players of all ages, isn't it? Whereas
It's a 16 plus game.
it doesn't feel like it though.
It is.
But are there any other games or any other obviously apart from Zelda and Mario? But are there any other games or franchises you can think of that you think would hit a good market but haven't done it yet? After you fixed the model.
Trying to get this in. So. You know that go through there. Right outside.
Do you need me to lift up Falcon itself? No.
It's in. There we go. So I'll lift it up so people can see.
Wow.
So there's a panel on the bottom.
Yeah.
And now we've got to do the other side.
Pretty impressive.
Mega Blocks doesn't count. Well, why not?
Is it supposed to be this tense? Is it tense?
Probably for Reese. I didn't realise it was tense.
No.
Unless you meant pass.
Maybe it was tense because it was the live poll thing and we just didn't know.
Or we were just at a quiet period.
The concentration is real.
It might have just been we were very quiet for the time. I mean, they are a little bit behind if you look, so.
Yes, it is Reese. Such tense. Many wow.
Bit tense. Yes, we just hit step 500.
Yeah, just at step 500. Woo!
Only 894 to go, or something like that. As I said, not halfway yet. But we're getting there.
Oh yeah.
Another yellow one. Good.
No,
No, one across. I think.
no.
No. Okay.
That's just like that, isn't it?
Yeah, okay. I got you. Sweet. Right. So, Mr. Risbit. But yeah,
No.
can't wait to do the cockpit.
Why? Oh, it's going to be so special, huh?
It's just iconic, isn't it?
Yeah,
The cockpit side of the Falcon.
guess so.
It's like one of the most iconic bits of the Falcon. When you think of the Falcon, it's the cockpit.
Yeah. True.
So, and they've done a special printed piece for the cockpit as well,
Yeah.
which they normally don't do in sets.
We haven't had a character in a while, and these are all the characters that we've got, or are there more coming?
More coming.
Oh, that's good.
Basically, this is New Hope and Empire Strikes Back.
Mhm.
That's what we've got so far. We've got, I think, one more Empire Strikes Back character, which is the Minoc to build, whenever that is.
Mhm.
And then we get Old Han, Ray, and Finn as well
Nice.
at a later point. So when they come in, I just know it's not all the minifigures, and a lot of people do like getting the minifigures. I think certain sets don't work without them. I mean,
controversial.
there is one big set that doesn't have a single minifigure, if I'm not mistaken.
That's not.
The Star Destroyer.
Doesn't have a single minifigure in it.
No, because you've got to remember, this one's built for scale. This one's built minifigure scale. Like, this is built for them to, you know, if that was how tall we are, this is how big the Falcon would be. Same as Slave 1 is minifigure scale. The A-Wing, if you can see, is not minifigure scale, because the
No.
minifigures can't even fit into the cockpit. But the Star Destroyer, being mahoosive, at the best of times, you know, it is not minifigure scale. So they did not include a minifigure.
You're coming out with unintended facts, Steve. Save them. Save them for the next stream.
But yeah. Looking for something looking for that.
Something's going wrong.
Didn't say that you did last time.
No, it wasn't that. It was more that the bit didn't flatten out.
Yep.
Oh, they're not together yet.
No.
So it's swap pieces.
They go together there. Just do.
This stage is going to be over a lot quicker than we thought, folks.
Alright.
We're coming quite close to the end already.
It's not a problem, I say. We aim to get 2 stages done.
Yeah?
That's what we did.
Absolutely.
That one.
I did do exactly the same thing,
Single cut.
Single mental tot. Sounds like a rock band.
It just reminded me of that bit in Talladega Nights. Sacha Baron, she uses that girl group called Breeze. They poop together, one single plop. Oh, what a show. What a film. Go watch it.
Okay. I like to attach them both together.
Step 517.
Idiot.
This step. Triangle. Wrong way triangle. Nearly there.
Oh, I'm quite shocked at how quick this step is, to be honest. But this technically means we're like almost done with the first of the white boxes?
We have done the first one.
Oh, so on next week we'll be able to reveal a new box.
Well,
Ooh.
doesn't work that well, unfortunately.
We won't be revealing a box.
It's because they put all the stages randomly in different boxes. So I've gone through all the boxes and sorted out all the pieces into stage order.
Have you showed the boxes?
Shown?
Shown? Have you shown the boxes?
I did on the unboxing on the first stream. I showed all the boxes. Just all the little quotes that they have on them from the film, and nice little artworks. And so I sorted out all the pieces or bags into bag order, and I put them in a way that I know which box is in each order basically, so that we can grab them as we go. And say I tend to get the sets out for the stream anyway prior, so that we're easy to crack on basically. Short piece, I think. No, you just need to put a grey piece next to it. No. Daniel's favourite piece ever. There you go, two single pieces.
What's the struggle? The struggle is real.
You really don't like putting single pieces onto single pieces, do you?
Not my verbal line, is it? I'm not very good at it.
Goes upside down there. Yep. And yep. Did I skip a step? I skipped a page. There you go. Just say,
I couldn't pretty much guess.
jumped ahead a little bit. Nearly there.
We are. With more snot.
Snot bricks.
It's not what you think it is.
So, I'm hoping aiming for a brick piece, but
I know.
there you go. I didn't mean it. Someone did. Because they do. No, that is not going to be a question I will answer in the Q&A.
For those of you who haven't been in for the whole stream, Martin has now got a Facebook page for Brick Cave. It's not just a group on Facebook anymore. He's also got an Instagram and obviously this YouTube channel, so please give it a like, subscribe.
If you go to the banner of my YouTube channel, all four links are there.
Yeah, they are.
All three links, sorry. Facebook, Twitch and Instagram. And if you go to Instagram, I've got them all under a link tree.
Mm-hmm.
So all in one place.
And then next week, the stream will be on YouTube and Twitch. So if you are interested in it, or if you prefer watching on Twitch instead, then feel free to join along in there for Danny in particular whilst he's raiding.
You can do YouTube or Twitch.
Exactly.
Although he's raiding on a Tuesday, he's deserted us. Because we raid Thursdays and Mondays. If he's raiding on a Tuesday,
Dungeon work then, whatever it's called.
whatever he's doing,
Dungeon work.
don't raid on a Tuesday. If he is, you know where his true heart lies.
Thanks. So as you can see, folks, we're actually really close to finishing this stage off. Yes.
These, they're spares, guarantee that. Then these ones will be a step that you have to do in a second. I'm sure. As I say, they're a little bit behind looking at it. So, it's not a problem.
Just tack it on.
That's where we overflip the page. Going back and going.
It's really weird commentating on ourselves.
What a stream that would be.
No thanks, it means listening to my own
I
voice.
can show you Twitch streams of people just eating if you want.
No.
Weird shit happens.
I mean, I hate the sound of my own voice, so I really don't want to know how my brain thinks.
But yeah, there's Twitch streams of people eating, sleeping. There's one.
Just watching people sleep.
Yeah, but they have like, you know how like Naomi has the alerts that make noises, they have that set on so people can like in the middle of your sleep just go
Wake
bang
up.
and stuff like that, yeah. It happens. It's a really weird world.
Do you think they're going to be spent less?
Them two are, yeah. I've used enough of them already. And there's one next to each. Just to make it like rugby spares.
You can't on stage without spares, can you?
There's always spares. Especially on small pieces, because actually drop them. So this is different, because we didn't put one of these over. Or did we?
We did.
Well, I don't remember it. That, that. And I'll turn the page, we use them 4 pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, Mo. See you later. Thanks for tuning in. See you on Sunday for your quiz. Saturday. Weekend. Time off. That bit.
Thank you very much for tuning in. It's much appreciated.
See you then.
See you later. And then.
There you go on there.
And then.
Pop it in, and we're done.
And then.
Sleep. And that goes. Like that. That goes that.
Wow. So while everything catches up, shall we just pack up and then show them what's going on?
Well,
I'll put that to
they'll
the side.
watch us pack
So
up.
passages separate.
Instead, they'll watch us pack up at this rate.
Yeah.
There'll be a bit where they watch us.
And say, we're just going to tidy up very quickly.
That
So I'll
can
just
go-
shut them in loose.
Yeah, that can go on as well. For now. Then
How have you got big bits like that spare?
Mario.
Uh,
Then we'll just unzip this and we'll have a look. So this is what we did today. You can see this huge extension on either side. All the details, as you can see, going down, including the headlights. And then, as you can see on the top, there's some sections filled in. So if I turn it over briefly, we've got it panelled up like that. So it's coming along nicely.
do like a POV just to like size a bit. So if you want me to hold the camera and you hold it up.
Yeah, you
Just
can
to
do that.
see.
If you're curious about size, you know I'm a large chap. And if I do that,
Just to put in perspective.
that's how big it is. to my torso.
He's mad.
Pop that there.
There we go.
I won't keep lifting it up because we'll risk it. So, pop that back in. Use both hands. There we go. So yeah, thank you very, very much for tuning in, guys. That's where we're going to leave it tonight. Hopefully we'll see you for the next one. As I say, I've got a video coming out on Friday, which is going to be my tour. So I'm going to be a bit more in depth of what's actually in the cabinet. So I'm going to close up, talk about each bit. Won't make it too long, but.
And then the tour will be a Q&A session at some point in a live stream. And then we've got a couple of polls coming up.
There's loads of stuff. Keep an eye out.
Plenty of content. Please
Join
like
social media.
Please like, subscribe, tune in to our channels. Please share and support the love. Thank you very much for watching and see you guys soon.
Indeed. Thank you. Bye now.
See you later.